Hey guys, Dijon here from Trend Watchers, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how Polin went viral on YouTube by leveraging trends and video series. And I know I keep preaching on like trends and video series, but like I'm telling you guys, like just by me focusing on those two things, I've been able to like reach over 50 million people on my own personal channels, and I help my clients reach hundreds of millions of people on their channels just by focusing on trends and video series. So yeah, for today's video I'm just gonna be showing you guys really how Polin did that for his channel to really grow to over like 1 million+ subscribers, and the point where he's getting like averaging just below like 100K views per upload, you know. So yeah, before we do that little breakdown, I'm gonna play you guys a little clip that's gonna show you guys really like what exactly is a video series, and then after that, I'm gonna do like a breakdown as far as like how Jared really applied video series and trends to his channel to really grow exponentially. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys the concept between video series and traditional posting, and really like why you should be focusing on like building and leveraging video series to get more viral videos on YouTube, and why traditional posting is not the way to go. I'm going to do like kind of like a breakdown, like a pros and cons for both of these right here, and you're really going to see why video series is extremely powerful on YouTube. And not only that, but like also combining video series and trends, like holy cow, like that's I mean that's basically the YouTube secret formula right there. Just leverage video series and trends, and you'll be good. You'll get viral videos if you just do those two things right there. That will help you get more viral videos on YouTube. And like I've done it on like all of my channels, all my clients' channels, and like they've been able to get viral videos. Some quicker than others, you know, so it may take a little while, like depending on where you're at, you know, but just by like leveraging this concept of like video series, it's just really going to change the game for you on YouTube. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. But you know, like before we hop into it, you know, like it's gonna take me about like 5 minutes to really explain the differences between like video series and traditional posting on YouTube. So just hang around for like 5 minutes, and like I promise you, like this stuff is going to click. I'm like just like YouTube in general, like it's going to become like so much easier if you could just apply these two concepts to your channel. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So video series. So the video series, you know, like it allows you to post en masse without sacrificing video quality. And I'll give you guys a few examples. I just kind of want to get over like some definitions and kind of show you guys kind of like the pros and cons between like video series and traditional posting. But like another pro like video series, that like it takes like less time to create and post a video. And because you're and with video series, because you're like leveraging both like quality and quantity, right? You know, like there's like a big myth on YouTube like that's saying like you can only have one, right? You can't have both, right? Well, with video series, it allows you to kind of have like both quality and quantity. So because you're you know, like because you're posting out like more videos, and they're higher quality videos, right? Just by playing the sheer numbers game, the chances of you getting a viral video just goes up exponentially. So that's another reason why I highly recommend you guys using like video series, and I'm going to give you guys like a visual example in a second. And just overall, video series, they're more organized. It's really a great way to really like systemize your channel, and like really like if you guys like never had a system before, you know, like systems, it's like amazing because like it allows you to get like more work done in less time, you know. So it's just like, and like I know like for some of you guys, especially when it comes to like editing, it may take like a couple hours, days, or even a week just to edit one video. And just by implementing this video series model, it's really going to help you like shave it down from, let's say your editing's like 10 hours, right? It may not be only like 3 to 4 hours, you know. So like this stuff here is about to be life-changing, and it's even better when you apply trends to it. So yeah, that's video series right here. As far as like traditional posting, and once again, I'll give you guys kind of like a visual example of like both of these things right here. But traditional posting, this is what like pretty much everyone does, you know. Is that like you can only choose between quality or quantity. You cannot have both. And you know, like along with this, you know, like each hour takes like each video takes like hours to like film, edit, and upload. Just the whole process is super time consuming. Even like I know for me, like my biggest channel was a meme channel, right? And all I was doing was just copying, like, you know, like just copying content and just like reposting it, you know. And doing it on the traditional posting model, it still took me like 2 to 3 hours just to get like a good video up, just like with the traditional posting method to YouTube, you know. And it just like it was really easy for me to burn out, you know. So so you got that right there. And because like each video is like so time and energy consuming, like that there is gonna like it's gonna make it harder for you to if you're going for quality, like it's gonna be a lot harder to like to get like a lot more content out there to really have the numbers game play in your favor, and if you go for quantity without quality, like you'll get some views, but it's gonna be hard to build that subscription base, so and also like watch time's gonna be bad. So like just overall, like the chances of you getting a viral video, it's still there, it's just a bit lower, with the traditional posting model to YouTube. So yeah, the last bullet point is that like there's just lots of chaos. And what I mean, like like just the chaos of like figuring out a video idea, like just like like creating your script if you're making scripts, filming the actual thing, editing it, making your tags and all that stuff right there. There's just so much chaos, like it's just really easy to burn out, especially for you beginners. So this is kind of like a quick run through of like video series versus traditional posting, and I'm going to show you guys kind of like a physical example that you guys can kind of like see with your eyes, So this is what it looks like visualized. So we'll start with traditional posting first, and then we'll go over to video series. So kind of going off of these bullet points right here, so like with your traditional posting, it's kind of like all over the place. I just took like some random screenshots of like 3 different videos, but like we got like a my birthday video here, a live stream gaming video here, and then we got like a random like Monday morning makeup routine video right here. And there's nothing wrong with these videos, but I just kind of want to like I want to like walk you guys the process behind like how these videos are made. So the first thing within like the video creation process is that like you gotta like figure out like the video idea. Now after you have this idea, you gotta like go out there and you gotta like maybe get some props, just like just preparing for the video, right? Getting your actors, writing your script, all that stuff right there. So after like the video preparation, you got to go and film the thing, right? And and like for those that are filming it, like it's if you're experienced, you can probably get it right on the first shot, but you may got to shoot like 2 or 3 times to kind of like get like some decent footage, so you got that's kind of time consuming. And then after that, you got to go and edit the thing if you edit your videos, so that there may be super time consuming. Like I said, like editing, it may take people like couple like hours, days, weeks. It's just super time consuming with editing. And then after that, like you get your make your thumbnail, tags, description, all that stuff, and you post it. And let's just say like it takes you like 7 days to get this video up, and then like so that's the process behind like getting this video up, right? So when you go to the second video, you're kind of doing the same process all over again from scratch, and it's just like super time consuming. And that's why I say like with traditional posting, you can only focus on quality or quantity. You cannot have both, just because like there's so much chaos with the logistics of like creating the videos. You're kind of like starting that process over from scratch every single time, and because of that, you can only you can only produce like super high quality videos, or you can only just throw out like a bunch of like low quality videos. It's gonna be really tough to have both. So that's what traditional posting is visualized. As far as video series, at first glance you can kind of see that like all these video titles right here, they're basically the same. It's kind of like a 6 versus 1 template, and it's like that for all these videos. But the one thing that's different is the subject. So for this video right here, it's like Beyonce fans versus one secret hater, Christians versus one secret atheist, vegans, meat eater, non-virgin, secret virgin, U.S. citizen, one secret non-citizen, BTS fans, one secret hater, Trump supporters, one secret hater. So as you can see, like all these videos right here, they are they're pretty much the same, but because the subjects are different, that alone is enough to make each video unique. To where, like, let's say a subscriber comes to this is a screenshot from Jubilee, one of their playlists. Let's say a subscriber comes to this playlist within Jubilee, right? They'll watch this first video and they'll like the series, so they'll end up watching like all these other videos without it I guess like getting too repetitive or boring, just because like the topic and like the people, of course, it's different. To where like not only is it easy for Jubilee to pop these videos out, but also it's engaging and high quality enough for the viewer to go and like binge watch all these videos right here. So as far as video series, it's the same process for traditional posting. You remember how I said like the whole process behind like getting this video up, right, and then this video up, right? It's the same process for the first video within this video series, right? You got like the preparing, filming, editing, uploading, making, like making the thumbnail, tag, subscription, all that stuff, right? It's the same process. It's gonna take the same amount of time with the video series, right? But the cool thing about video series is that, like, the deeper you get into the series, the more efficient, like your video creation process becomes, because like you're using like the same, like basically the same format for each video. The only thing you're swapping around is a topic, so it should be like the same setup, same editing style, same this, and it doesn't have to be like 100% cookie cutter. You can like swap out, like make little like small personalized tweaks, but for the most part you're kind of following a framework. And that framework, it, like what it does is it kind of like, one, it maintains quality, and two, it allows it, like it saves you time from like brainstorming, and that there really helps you, like that's really the key for video series. That's really how it's able to like maintain both quality and quantity, by just by like systemizing things and swapping the topics around to where you're able to post a bunch of high quality videos. And a bunch of high quality videos en masse. So that's kind of the difference between like video series and traditional posting. Now the part where I love, like, just like taking this whole thing to the next level to get like viral videos crazy, is like within these video series right here. So the topics, what you want to do is you want to insert trending topics within your video series. This is key, and I'm going to show you guys a few more examples a little bit below. But as you can see here, Jubilee did a great job of doing that. And you hit like Beyonce, Christians, vegans, U.S. citizens, Trump supporters. That's a big trend right there. So it allows you to test like a lot of trends at mass, and when you're testing out, like, just by playing the numbers games, and plus you're using trends as well. I mean, like you should be getting a viral video in no time, and that's how I got my first viral video. Like my channel was averaging, I think, like 200-300 views a day, and then like when I started implementing trends, when I got like that first viral video from like a trend I caught on, right, I got 250,000 views in one day, and my life was just changed. So yeah, so a video series plus trends. And with this video series model, like, it doesn't only apply to like the kind of like the title of the video. It applies to like the video creation idea, video setup, filming, editing, thumbnails, tags, description, keywords, all this stuff right here. Just systemizing all these things to where you're able to, like, let's say you go on, like, in the past you were doing traditional posting, right, and you're able to push out like one video a week, right? Well, by implementing this video series template within, like, not only like the titles, but also like within like your video setup, filming, editing, and all this stuff right here, like, it should be easy to push out like maybe like 2-3 videos a week at a higher quality, So like, I'm telling you guys, like, this video series stuff, it is extremely powerful. Now as far as examples, here go one channel right here. Dang it, I forgot his. I think not Philip the Faringo. His name is Doug. He reviews cars, But as you can see right here, he's doing that. He's doing the video series model. He got like a camera too, and like they're just like filming, like have like a nice shot of the whole car, and they just go and review it, And all he does is like, he kind of like this is kind of like his video series. This is kind of like his video format, And then like, as far as like topic wise, he kind of like reviews like a different car. And what he does is like, as far as like implementing trends, as you can see here, and this here, I think I took the screenshot like back in 2020. This is an old screenshot right here. So as you can see right here, like that what was trending at the time was like 2020 Bentley Flying Spur, 2020 Porsche Kanye, 2020 Ferrari F8. As you can see, like, these were the car trends within this industry, and he was able to test them all at mass, and that's how he's able to really get like these just like these crazy views, Here go another one right here from Glamour. So as you can see right here, they got like a video series format. As you can see, all the titles are around the same, even like the thumbnails, they look the same. The only thing they swap around is like the person watching the fan cover, So you got like Carol G, Anna Marie, Jessica Simpson, Louise, Tomlinson. I'm bad on names. I'm not gonna go down all those right there. But as you can see, boom, like 800K views right there. Another one is like that's right, Love Live Serve. So as you can see, their video series was like, if blank was in your class. And what did they do? They just inserted trending celebrities. So like, if YBN the Mirror was in your class, the baby, Annalise Chapa, Pop Smoke, Roddy Rich, and they were able to really just with that video series format, while implementing trends, boom, almost 12 million views right there, Same thing with this channel right here. Before the meme, Same thing, video series plus trends en masse, boom, like millions of views, easily right there. I got another one right here, before they're famous, same thing, boom, millions of views on all their videos as well. Here go one of I guess like a random gaming channel I found. Same thing, they implemented that video series format while implementing trends, and boom, you know, like he's getting like 300, 400, half a million views per upload, you know. And like I'm telling you guys, like this video series format, like this is the way to go while inserting trends. That's really the way to really you know, like go viral on YouTube. And as far as like just to show you guys how powerful this stuff is, like here go like two of my favorite clients. Like this first client right here, she had like 5,000 subscribers, right? You know, like we came into her you know, like, I kind of like looked at her channel and I told her like, you gotta implement video series and leverage trends within your niche, right? And she was able to hit like 100K subs within 6 months. And then this guy right here, he's kind of an outlier, I'm not gonna lie, you know. He had 3K subscribers. I told him the same thing as well. Video series, trends, that's all you gotta focus on. He's now at like 1.1 million subscribers within like 11 months, which is absolutely crazy, you know. So yeah, that's basically all we do at Trend Watchers. We basically help content creators go viral with trends. And what we do is we kind of like help you guys, like, I guess like build out your video series, kind of like a good series that works for you, you know. As you can see, all these channels, they got like their own unique video series, you know. And what we do is we supply you guys with the trends to insert within like all these series. So like we'll supply with this trend, this trend, this trend, this trend, with like really like whatever your niche is. So so yeah, you know, like make sure you go try out Trend Watchers down below in the description, and there should also be like a pinned comment. Our software is free to view the trends, so feel free to take full advantage of that right there, because like I'm telling you, like these trends are the way to go. After I got like my first viral video with like 250,000 views on my YouTube channel, like just like all I focus on is just trends, you know. That's just the way to go. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as like this little tutorial like on like video series versus traditional posting. Now we're gonna get back to the main topic of this video. Alright, so right at first glance, you can kind of see his channel's a little bit trickier to see, like as far as like the video series, but you can kind of see like a little like easy format right here. It kind of shows like Canon, Sony, Nikon as far as like their most updated cameras, you know. I think it does that again like right here for like these specific cameras, and he kind of does it like a couple more times, like different like these new camera models that are always coming out, you know, like from these camera making companies right here. But the main video series that I really like about that Jared runs on this channel is kind of like the one where, like, let's say Canon, they're coming out like a new update, new product, new whatever, right? What he does is he kind of does like little news recap of it, you know. So he's kind of like, you know, like standing in front of the camera, and just kind of like breaking down like what came out new from Canon or what came out new from Sony or Nikon, you know. And I just, you know, just kind of using that as like a simplified like video series format. And like I said, like the video series, it doesn't only apply to like the thumbnails and titles, but like also like everything else within the video. So like kind of like your video setup, the way you have your camera set up, like the editing, all that stuff right there could be systemized. And that's kind of what he did here within his channel. And the video series is kind of hard to see at first, because like as far as like the thumbnails, not the thumbnails, the titles, he kind of has it to where like it's kind of like worded out differently, you know. He's kind of like flexible on that point right there. Some people, they have it like where it's like super easy to kind of spot, where it's like the top 5 blank, the top 5 blank, the top 5 blank, to just swap the subject around. But as far as like Jared, his series is basically him like sitting in front of the camera talking to it, and then the trend he's applying is like the new you're like let's say Canon's coming out with like a new part or like a new tool for like one of their cameras, right? He'll make a video on specifically that, and he does that over and over and over again for each one of these big major camera brands right here. And just by him doing that, you know, like he's been able to make a name for himself within like photography, videography, like just, you know, just the camera industry as a whole, you know, and get over like 1 million subscribers just by leveraging that video series and also trends. And that video series, as you can see, it helps him a lot, 'cause just by systemizing things, he's able to post like multiple videos like a week. So that also plays a big part as far as like getting more viral videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys got a lot of value out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.